Good morning, everybody, and welcome once again to Empowering Morning Conversations. So I missed you all yesterday, but I had the pleasure of watching the recording and, so I know what's happening with you. So very, very nice to hear everybody speaking. And today I want to get on with the work immediately because there is a lot to be done. All right. And as you can see written behind me, today we will remove the blocks to a magical life. Now, I don't know if we'll have time enough to remove all of them, but we will certainly try. So good morning. And let's have a magical day. Let me remind you very quickly, the purpose of Empowering Morning Conversations is to allow us to be powerful in the face of circumstances which are constantly trying to put us down, influence with their negativity. We do not allow negativity to influence us. That's what we are here for. So every day we do something. There are some distinctions we introduce, some tools that we introduce. You ask questions, you participate in conversations, and these conversations are designed to unlock and unfold a new reality for you, a new life for you, if that's what you're looking for. So getting out of the default mode of living and creating life, a life where we have a life that comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. And that's what we are doing on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So let's start the day with generating 100% laughter. So when you generate, you are reminding yourself that you have the power to generate any feeling that you want. Whatever feeling you need in order to be powerful, don't wait for the circumstances to influence you. You generate the feeling you want. So this morning, we want to be happy. We want to be energized. So when I say 1, 2, 3, we will all laugh 100%, but silently. So 1, 2, 3, go. So why wait for the circumstances to make you feel like this? You can make yourself feel this way whenever you want to. Yes? So I hope you all did the exercise, and I'm very happy to see that you're not showing your face today. So let me join the club and also be a person who's not showing my face today. So today will be about anonymous people talking to anonymous people. So everybody mute your videos and now get a paper and pencil and get ready for the exercise that follows. Everybody is very fond of not showing their face, right? So we will not show you our face only. All right. So get a paper and pencil and get ready.
No, sir, but we want to see your face.
Yeah, but everybody's not. No, I'll do what everybody else does. That's what humans do, right?
No, sir.
वही करते हैं जो सब लोग करते हैं.
We will follow you, sir.
I'm doing what everybody else is doing, no?
No, majority is now on camera.
Isn't it better to feel this way? And all these, hidden people, I don't know why they want to keep themselves hidden, sir. They've got
This is humans conversation, not zombie room.
Yeah, they've got used to, sir, network problem, this problem, that problem. Okay, have you all got your paper and pencil ready with you?
Paper and pencil.
Yeah, so because, look, if you remember in the past, we have spoken many times and said, what stops you in life? So what stops you in life is mind, body, and emotions. Remember that?
Yes.
And we are going to be doing another version of it. We are saying what stops you from having a magical life? What stops the magic from happening in your life? Okay. So the first thing which stops you from having magic in your life is we don't dream of magic in our life. We dare not to make, magical demands from the universe. So first question, I want you to write it down. What can I add to my life that will allow me to create a future that I desire. I'll repeat that for those who did not write it. What can I add to my life that will allow me to create a future that I desire? What can I add? What will I add? What can I add to my life that would allow me to create a future that I desire? So the moment you say, what can I add to my life that will give me, that will allow me to create a future that I desire, the first thing your mind might say is, get clear about your desires, my friend. What do you desire? If you don't know what you desire, how would you add something to your life which will help you to create the future that you desire? So in your notebook, please write down, what do you desire? Right? So I will make it easier for you to identify that. So you will write down what I ask you to write down. What do I desire in the area of my relationships? Please write it down there. What do I desire in the area of all my relationships? So then naturally you may want to write some names there. Like, what magic do I desire in the area of my relationships? What is the magical result I want or desire? All right, so let's make the next heading career or business. So what do I desire in the area of my career and my business? Let's take the body. What do I desire for my body? Next one, what magic do I desire in the area of money? So how many categories have you got? Kunain, can you tell them the headings again?
4 हो गए sir. So first is
Tell them what they are.
First is relationship with the all. Second is career and business. Third is the body, and fourth is money.
Okay, so you got these 4 headings.
Yes.
And you can write down what you desire in these 4 areas. Take a minute to write that down.
I have written.
Kunien sir, what is third one?
Body. Body.
Body.
The physical body.
Yeah.
इसमें mind भी आएगा ना sir? Body and mind.
No. If you want a separate category, so what do you want for your mind? I want to be the most intelligent fellow on this planet. Something like that.
दिमाग ठीक रहना चाहिए ना. दिमाग ठीक नहीं रहेगा तो कैसे?
That would be an area of well-being.
अच्छा. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so if you've got all your areas figured out, write down what you desire. So as you know, what we are basically addressing is that what can I add to my life so that I can create a future that I desire? What can I add to my life so that I can create a future that I desire? And if you wish to create a future that you desire, you better get clear on what you desire. Now, as we go along, I'm going to be asking you some questions. And when you write the answers, you will find that they apply to different categories, right? So suppose I say, what belief stops you from having magic in your life? Then you will look at all the areas: belief in the area of money, belief in the area of relationships. Okay, so you will have some belief connected to each one of them. So you will write it down when I ask that question. Is that clear, everybody? So whatever, you will have certain things in your mind that stops your magic from happening. Okay, you would have something in your body that stops something from happening. And you may have something in the area of emotions that stop you. Okay. So once again, I'm putting that question to you. What can I add to my life that would allow me to create a future that I desire? So when you ask that question, is there something which is coming to your mind? What can I add to my life that will allow me to create a future that I desire? Before we remove the blocks, can we have some answers to this question? If some thoughts have come, what can I add to my life that would allow me to create a future that I desire?
For me, sir, one thought is coming before I add, I should remove something to keep the space for addition.
Okay, so that's the thought that is coming. Very good. Thank you for sharing it. Milanji is missing today. Can someone send him a message reminding him that we are missing him?
No, I'm very much here.
Oh, hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody.
I didn't see you.
I'm very much here. I got a little late in terms of there was a problem in connectivity. So,
No problem, no problem. We are here, na? That's the important part.
yep. I would like to add to my happiness in order to make my life in the way I would like it to be. More of happiness.
Okay, what will I add to my life so that I can create a future that I desire? That is the question I'm asking everybody. So if any response is coming, you can say. So Milanji said, I want to add happiness.
Yep.
Wonderful. So all you have to do is generate laughter all day long. You'll be happy, adding to your happiness.
Absolutely.
You see, you don't have to go anywhere to add to happiness. You can add it anytime you want. ये लो भाई 1 kilo happiness अभी डाल देते हैं.
Or if you struggle, just give me a call. I will send the laughter to you.
Thank you so much.
When you notice, the happiness is something very easily added. But we are always depending on someone to give us the happiness. You know, if they are doing, if they are. Hasina ji, good morning, and please go ahead and ask or say whatever you want to.
I like peace of mind.
I want to add peace of mind to create the future that you desire. Okay. Peace of mind will help you create the future that you desire. Yes, Mr. Sagar.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. I would like to add. Good morning. I would like to add consistency in my work that I do every day. Consistency.
You want to add consistency to the work that you do every day. Wow. Okay, great. If you add consistency to the work that you do every day, you will create a life that you desire. Wow, fantastic.
Yes, sir. That's what I love. What I love to do. I want to add consistency in there. What I love to do.
Yeah, I understood. I think everybody understood that. Thank you very much for sharing. Who else? What would you add to your life that would allow you to create the future that you desire? Are you listening to the question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the question is, I will break it into 2 parts. There is a future that you desire. So what will you add to your life now so that you can create a future that you desire?
I live in a creative life. Always.
I want to be creating my life always so that
Yes,
you
sir.
can create a future that you desire. Very
Yes, sir.
nice. Thank you so much. You also added one more thing to your life. You see, you booked a seat on a training program. You
Yes,
booked a seat to Bangalore.
Yes,
All
sir.
of that you're doing what to create a life that you desire, right?
Yes, sir.
If you did not want to create a life you desire, you would not be coming over there, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it is a lot of stuff you are adding as a part of that. Great. Thank you for sharing. Who else? What
Abhinav.
will I add to my life that would allow me to create a future that I desire?
Abhinav, I would like to have abundance of money, so that doesn't stop me from doing that. If I want to travel to Europe, I want to travel the world, I want to support somebody, abundance of money is what I want to add to my life.
I want to add abundance of money. So what is to create the future that I desire? Okay, so that means you're looking for magic in the area of money.
Money, yes.
Okay.
Money never stops me from doing whatever I want to do. Yeah,
Exactly. In any case, it can never stop you from doing what you want.
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Nidhi ji.
Sir, I would like to add opportunities.
I would like to add opportunities. You will add opportunities or create opportunities?
Sir, I think a little bit of both.
Okay. I would like to add opportunities so that I can create a future that I desire. Okay.
Mhm.
So I want to land up in places where there will be opportunities for me. Wow. Congratulations. Badraji Gautam.
Good morning, everybody. I want to be most perfect person in my field.
I want to be the
Perfection.
most perfect person. That is what you'll add. I will add perfection to my life.
Perfection.
Okay. So that I can create a future that I desire. Okay. Perfection. All right. Who else? What will I add to my life that will allow me to create a future that I desire? Now, in the different areas of your life that you had listed down on that piece of paper, are you clear about what you desire? What magical result do you desire in the different areas of life? Is that coming clear for you also? Leena ji, good morning. You are looking very serious today. आपने laughter exercise नहीं किया? हाँ, now it's better. अच्छा. तो आपका फिर default mode में चले जाते हो?
Sir, I want to add your workshop in my life so that I can
Yeah. So I'm waiting. When are you coming to Bangalore then?
maybe on 13th.
Have you got two devices connected?
Yeah, I think so.
तो एक को म्यूट कर लो ना, फोन को म्यूट कर दो.
No, it's
अच्छा, उसको किसी ड्रॉर के अंदर डाल दो.
अच्छा लग रहा था, गूंज रही आवाज. ओह,
जैसे आजकल के सिंगर जिसकी आवाज अच्छी नहीं होती है ना, तो वो उसको एको चेंबर से आवाज निकालते हैं. बंदी हो गया.
She wants to add effects.
Dramatic effects to her life.
Dramatic.
this is a message for her that universe is sending dramatic effect in your life.
So dramatic effect was that she went out of the call only.
No, now she is back.
Okay, so what will you add to your life that would allow you to create a future that you desire?
Sir, I told you, na, sir. Workshop, your workshop.
All right. Okay, then you talk to me about it.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else? We'll talk to one more person before we move on.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Shakti.
Hello,
Looking
this is
forward to see.
Indu.
Acha, Indu.
Yes,
And in which city are you, Indu?
I'm joining in from Chennai.
Wow.
Sir, I'd like to add some more discipline that would impact better health.
I would like to add discipline that will help me to create better
Better.
health. Okay. So that means what you desire is better health.
Absolutely. Yes.
So the moment you say, I desire better health, it means that it's not okay now.
Yes.
Okay, great. Perfect health instead of better health.
Ideal. Yes.
Yeah. So you can always desire a healthy mind, body.
Yes.
I want a healthy, fit, attractive, dynamic, energetic body. Isn't that the good desire to have?
Absolutely. Yes.
Great,
Yes,
fantastic.
sir.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we are talking about removing blocks to a magical life. Okay. So who is more aware of your blocks than you are? So if you're clear about the magical results that you desire, but so far what I'm listening from everybody is ordinary results that you desire. But if you think that that is magical, that's good. Because some people might think, like I will think that, okay, if my weight becomes 70 kilo, that will be magical. So anything that is impossible, which I think impossible right now, if it happens, I'll think it is magic has happened, isn't it? If 5 crores lands up in my bank tomorrow, I'll say, wow, magic has happened. In one day, I got 5 crores. So magical results is what we are talking about, magic. Some people become happy, they'll say, Arey Baba, magic has happened, I'm happy. I don't know, my default mode is always unhappy and complaining. Suddenly I'm happy. That's magic. So all the 4 or 5 areas of your life that you wrote down, what magical results that you desire, I hope that you are clear about it. Okay. And if you are clear about it, then as a infinite magical being that you and I are, we have the power, to cause anything to happen. Okay. But are we allowing it to happen? No, we are not allowing it to happen. So first of all, I want to do an exercise. And in this exercise, first we will get in touch with our infinite self. So please sit down with your eyes closed and take a long deep breath and let go and relax. And take another long deep breath and let go and relax. And take another long deep breath and let go and relax. And with every breath, you are allowing your body to be in a state of deeper and deeper relaxation. And as you sit there relaxing, allow yourself to dissociate yourself from the limitation of the mind, body, and emotions, and start becoming aware of yourself as this unlimited, infinite being that you are. Allow yourself to experience yourself as this unlimited, expansive, infinite being that you are. So just dissociate yourself from your body, mind, and emotions. Let go and allow yourself to become aware of your huge and infinite self that pervades through the entire universe. Start becoming aware of yourself filling up the entire universe, starting becoming aware of you being the universe, being all of it. Being aware of yourself is being everything. Become aware of being everything. And as you become aware of being everything, become aware that you are not a thing. All things, including your body, is your creation for your purposes. And this body is a part of you. You are not a part of it. You've created it for the human experience, and all of life is a magical life that you created so you could experience the magic of this reality. And we live in this false belief that I cannot create magic. So I want you to get in touch with the fact that as an infinite being, you are creating everything. You are creating the relationships that you have. You are creating the limitations that you have. You're like a long distance runner who wants to have the pleasure of jumping over hurdles. So you're creating those hurdles. And then you're saying that you don't want them. So you have the power to put hurdles. You have the power to remove hurdles. So just imagine yourself being the infinite being that you are, creating the life that you have, creating the drama of the life that you have. And as this creator, be aware that it's up to you to discreate whatever you don't wish to have in your life. It is your power to be able to create whatever that you wish to create in your life. And experience yourself as that vast, unlimited, all-pervasive being, infinite being that you are. And that infinite being who has chosen to come and live in this body has made up some beliefs, has made up some points of view. And that points of view that you have created is giving you that reality that you have. And those points of view that you have created as the human mind, body, and emotions, they are creating the perceived limitations or blockages that you have. So you, as the infinite being, have the power to remove all those blocks. So what energy, space, and consciousness will I be that would allow me to remove all blocks to a magical life? Anything times a godzillion will I destroy and uncreate it all? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What energy, space, and consciousness shall I be that would allow me to be limitless and create life that I desire? And anything times a godzillion will I destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What energy, space, and consciousness will I be that would allow for a magical life to manifest? Anything times a godzillion will I destroy and uncreate it all? And whenever you're ready, Get some movement into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes, rub your hands. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. All right. Get some movement into your body, and whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And I would like a few people to share with us what you experienced during the exercise and what realizations have you had and what actions might have showed up. So who'd like to speak? Yes, Neeti.
So, every time you said the mantra, I felt the energies flowing much stronger. And in the last round, energies just turned into a bright orange color and flowed right into my body. So that was a very encouraging experience. So that is, other than that, I did not have any other experience, but the energy experience was there.
Okay, and okay, so you be with it and think about
Yes.
what actions might be showing up for you now.
Yes, I just felt the flow of the things, that whatever was holding back the flow, it's that flow that has been released.
Restarted, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So it feels powerful.
It feels very good, it feels very powerful, and it feels very, very encouraging.
Great. Thank you very much for sharing it. Okay, let's hear it from a few other people. Of course, some people, I would tell them not to speak. For example, Shamona, please don't speak. Anu, please don't speak. Giri, don't speak. They are not going to speak anyway. Sakshi, don't speak. Everybody else is invited to speak. So what was your experience in the exercise? What are you beginning to realize?
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
During the process, I got a thought and one couplet which summarizes my experience. So if you allow me, can I?
Yeah, that is a default statement, no, if you allow me.
Yeah.
You know
Permission.
that I will allow you, so.
Permission.
Yeah, permission granted. Don't ask that stupid question, it wastes time. Just go ahead and speak. If I don't want you to speak, I'll tell you be quiet.
तो बड़ी अजीब है नादान दिल की ख्वाहिश यारब. It's very strange desire of this innocent heart. बड़ी अजीब है नादान दिल की ख्वाहिश यारब. अमल कुछ नहीं और दिल चाहता है जन्नत का.
वाह.
अमल कुछ नहीं.
अमल कुछ नहीं.
अमल कुछ नहीं और दिल तलबगार है जन्नत का.
Yeah, so what does it mean what you're saying?
So meaning is I am not taking any action while I am expecting heaven. And it's very strange desire of this innocent heart. There is no action but willingness to be in heaven. So ultimately, what I am learning from this exercise and conversation, sir, I do have plenty of desires and all such areas, especially the 4 important areas you mentioned, but I have to take right action. If not, just desire will remain desire.
Well, so let's look at something beyond action,
Okay, sir.
something which precedes action. See, the problem with us in our life is we are always, some people think that they have to take action and they're taking action and they don't get the result that they want. I mean, do you always get the result that you want? So a whole lot of people are not taking actions. They only have a wish list. I agree with you on that. But there are a lot of people who are taking action also and the results are not coming. Right? So good question to ask is why are the results not coming when I'm making the actions? And whereas some people, they take little action and huge results are coming. So what at the energetic level, I'm putting out in the space that is not allowing the results to manifest at least equal to the results I put, if not more. Right. So what is a magical result? A magical result is I did this much, I got this much. Right? The more magical result will be I wished it and it happened. What is magic? Hey, I wish, 1 kilo of gold appears right in front of me right now. And it appears. Now that will be magic, isn't it? The other one is I am willing to work hard. I will find a gold mine. I will go and dig. I will take out the gold and I'll make it happen. Third is I want a lot of gold, but I don't want to do anything about it. I don't even want to wish it, but I want a lot of gold. So what you're talking about is, bhai, kuch to karo. At least change your thinking. At least allow yourself to be open energetically for the magic to happen. So I can go on taking action with the thinking that nothing is going to happen, but I will take the action anyway. So you would keep doing action, but the intent is missing. Then also nothing will happen. When you're taking the action also, you have the intent also, but subconsciously your disbelief or your point of view is not allowing it to happen. Then also it will not happen. आप समझ हो? तो जो भी हो रहा है, whatever is happening has got to do something with your करनी. आप ही कर रहे हो सब कुछ. अगर आप एक्शन नहीं ले रहे हो तो आप ही नहीं ले रहे हो. और अगर आप एक्शन ले रहे हो और रिजल्ट आने नहीं दे रहे हो तो आप ही नहीं आने दे रहे हो. आप एक्शन ले रहे हो और आपके अंदर छुपा हुआ डिसबिलीफ वो रिजल्ट आने नहीं दे रहा है तो आप ही कर रहे हो. Are you getting it? I mean, we are creating everything. And we don't acknowledge that as an infinite being, we are actually creating everything. And what is the biggest blockage maybe in our life is that we are not wanting to believe that I am the infinite being. I refuse to believe that that's possible. How can that be? You see, the moment we got born in this reality, there was some switch put inside which makes you forget that you are an infinite being. So it's all theory, when I talk infinite being, ye wo. But when you do the expansion exercise, for a split second, you might actually experience yourself as that and feel a sense of, oh, I'm that. Wow. So there is a game I'm only playing, right?
Yes.
So there are two possibilities, right? One possibility is, wow, I created this game and I'm playing it. I only put in all these hurdles. I'm the one who has decided the difficulty level of the game that I'm playing. We all play these computer games, remember? So you play the game at level 1, then you say, abhi maza nahi aa raha hai. Let us play at level 2. Now you might have bought these electronic chess games, right? You play chess, shatranj. So there is a 0 level, beginner level you play, then you're not satisfied with that, then you increase the difficulty level and so on. So here we are, oh, the easy level is easy. Now let me create some difficulty. So what if we are doing that? We created this virtual reality game of our own. So now let's come back to the normal conversation. What will I add to my life that will allow me to create a life that I desire? Now, that's an interesting conversation now, isn't it? What will I add? And now let's look at the list that we made.
But before, sir, one quick question.
Yes.
The other day you had given that analogy of the tree growing and the abundance of leaves creation is giving. So what I'm learning from that analogy is that we have to just be surrendering to the universe, and then like tree will keep on getting abundance of leaves or the life from universe.
First of all, I didn't give that analogy. Vetrivel did.
Okay.
And the second thing is, if you allow yourself to be, right, and if you allow yourself to get in touch with your own power to create, then you will also realize that you have a power to discreate. And that is what I'm going to be talking to you now. Now, if you look at the list that you made, yeah. So everybody made that list of 4 or 5 categories where
Thank you, sir.
the question is, what do you wish to create in the area of your relationships? What do you wish to create in the area of money? What is it you wish to create in the area of your body? And what other headings were there, Punen?
Last one was money, sir.
Yeah, so relationships?
Relationship was first, career and business second, body third, and money last.
Yeah, and you can add another one, well-being, body well-being.
Body well-being, okay.
All right, now, what do you wish to create in these areas? And the question is, if the magic is not happening in these areas, what is the block that you have over there? So the first one I want you to look at is, what is the point of view that I have that does not allow the magic to happen in my life in all these areas? What point of view, what points of view do I have? So what are the points of view that I have about relationships that does not allow magic to happen in my relationships? So please write down, what points of view do I have that do not allow magic to happen in relationships, in money, in body, whatever. For each one of these areas, there are certain points of view that you have. So please write down those points of view. I'll give you 2 minutes to write it down. All right, so everybody's done the exercise. Are you still doing it? What points of view do I have that is not allowing magic to happen in these areas of my life? What points of view do I have? So the first step always is to identify and then discreate. Now look at these points of view that you have written down over here and ask yourself a question that what is it that I'm getting by holding on to this point of view that I have? What is it that I get by holding on to this point of view that I have? Okay, so now I'm going to ask a couple of people. I will identify who I want to ask and I will ask them. So Rama Garu.
Yes, sir.
What points of view do you have in the different areas that you have identified
Yeah.
that does not allow for the magic to happen in your life?
Not having clarity in some of the areas, what I want.
Now, what points of view do you have that does not allow for that magic to happen? In each area, you want magic, right? In relationship, in career and money, in body, or whatever else headings that you might be having. What point of view do you have that does not allow for magic to take place over there?
I'm not capable enough to create magic in some of these areas. That is the.
Okay,
That
I
is
am
one of
not
the reasons.
capable enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so what point of view do you have that makes you think that you are not capable enough? See, what is capable, first of all?
It's the skills.
So is anybody knowing what skills are required to make magic happen in their life?
No.
So think again, what points of view do I have that does not allow for magic to show up in my life? So one thing is clear from what you're saying. You think that you need some
Skill, yeah.
bond or some skill or something.
Right, yeah. So it is the intent.
No, what point of view is not allowing that? First, you have to get rid of that point of view and say hello.
I think the point of view is, without hard work, will it happen?
So
It
is
may
that
not
magic then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is always doingness associated with the magic happening, right?
Yes,
And
that's right.
like I am the doer, not the
Yeah.
beer.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
It's not like who shall I be that would allow for magic to happen.
Yeah.
Always
What
our
shall I
brain is
do?
working, what shall I do?
Yeah, right.
And
Yeah.
that's your point of view.
Yes.
And then the point of view says, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I have no experience of creating a magic in my life, so I don't know how to do that.
Right.
I have to know something first.
Correct.
So keep looking at the points of view that you have. That's I mean, I just given a sample to everybody, how one point of view is linked to another point of view. So we have created a reality full of points of view. And that reality that we created has no room for magic to happen. Yes, Reddy Garu, sorry to keep you waiting.
Sir, I have for relationship, I always think I'm right always. But in business, it can't be done. Body, I don't have time. Money, what I have is enough.
So this is all points of view, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's take money because that's where you have enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, enough or not enough depends on what you want to do with it. Right? So suppose one fine day, Reddy Garu decides that, this country needs a lot of good hospital for poor people.
Yeah.
And I want to create at least 10 hospitals which will give free medicines and excellent hospitalization care for everybody. then do you have enough money for that?
No.
Exactly. So if you look at life, when we are operating from survival, you got enough money, obviously,
Yes.
because your goal is only survival goal, survival
Yes.
of Reddy Garu and his family.
Yeah.
But Reddy Garu and family has to live in this world, no?
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow, if this world descends into chaos,
Yeah.
okay, suppose because of this too much of poverty and in health, and this world is not a good enough place to live in, right? Then Reddy Garu with his money will say, "Arey yaar, India is not a good place to live." Like many millionaires are going outside country because better standard of living, blah, blah, blah. So you will also become one of them and say, "No, I will make my little castle. That will be the perfect place. I'll never go out also because outside is very dirty, you know. Street is full of crying children and begging and all that. So I want to stay in my safe space only." That is one way of living survival, that I will not. The other way of survival is, hello, God has given me the power to create wealth. That is why I have enough wealth. So what do I want to do now? In that case, will you think that you've got enough money?
No, that's what, sir. Earlier I had this. Now I'm open, sir.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is an idea for everybody to think about. You know, many people will be thinking, wow, and I'm also thinking, wow, Reddy Garu's got enough money, so he doesn't want it. Fantastic. Where do you live, sir? Give some extra to me also. Some people think like that, right? But so that's that. Now that's the point of view. Do you understand? It's a point of view that you have, that I have enough. Okay, so you have enough for the life that you wish to create till now. Now let's look at the other points of view that you have. In the area of relationships, I always want to be right.
Yes, sir.
So is that a point of view that you want to be right?
Yes, sir. Most of the time it used
No,
to be.
no, that's not the point of view. There is some point of view that you have
Yeah.
which wants you to be always right.
Yes.
So what you are actually saying, because I want to be right always, I'm not having perfect relationships. I mean, what's the problem with being right? Be right. But there is a problem, na? Because you are always right. There is a problem, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
The problem is I'll stick to that, sir.
And that's okay, but what's the problem? If you are being right, what is the problem with it?
But in my own judgment, I am right, not for other people.
No, that's okay. If in your own judgment you're right, what's the problem with that?
No, I impose that on other people, so relationship will spoil.
So the problem is that relationship is spoiled, na?
Yes, sir.
Because I am always right and I'm trying to impose my judgment on others.
True.
Right? Now,
True.
you are aware of this problem, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good. Now, what point of view do you have that wants you always to be right? There is some point of view you have which wants you always to be right.
Yes.
What is that point of view? You need to find out that.
Okay.
See, suppose it's all right with you that I am right or not right, it does not matter. Relationship should be perfect. But you have a point of view attached to being right. कुनैन साहब ध्यान से सुनो इस बात को. There is a point of view you have about being right.
Yes, sir.
So how do we find out what that point of view is? Your point of view says, I have always to be right.
Yes.
So why you have to be right?
Being head of the family, sir.
Okay, so head of the family always has to be right?
That's what I did. I used to, not now.
No. Let us find out, no? Why head of the family always has to be right?
Because the family will follow always. You only, no? They look at you.
Okay. So that means you have a point of view that as the head of the family, I have to decide what anybody and everybody will do. That is your point of view. That as the head of the family, I have to decide about everybody, what they should do, what they should not do, what future they should have. In my family, I have to decide that. That's your point of view. Or at least it used to be.
It used to be, sir.
Right.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's talk about what is so now. Because the way you said it was, that
Now
I
I'm
think
quite
that's
open.
really right.
Now I'm quite open. I'm taking their opinions and then I'm leaving it to them for their own judgments. I'm not putting my own things in that. I'm only expressing myself. That's all.
Yeah. So now you are willing to support them in whatever they want to do.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, great. So let's talk about what is so now. What points of view do we have that is not allowing me to have magic in the different areas of my life? See, what you are already dealt with, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
What are you dealing with now? But I think by your interaction, many people are getting clear about many things. Okay, just tell one or two other of your points of view.
I told body, sir.
Yeah.
Body, I always want to be fit. I want to do exercise on daily basis, but which I'm not able to continue. So always I feel that I don't have time.
So you have a point of view that I don't have time.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's a point of view that you have.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what will it take for you to uncreate it? That I can make time whenever I want to.
Yeah. Yes.
See,
Okay.
always your point of view takes over. I don't have enough time. I have
Yes.
too much to do. All that. Don't worry, we'll take care of that very soon. Okay, thanks. Yes, Kasa. Kasa, your hand is raised. Now it is not raised.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are waiting for you to speak.
So, yes, in terms of money, I've changed for the new reality to manifest. The current thought is when that would happen, when the new reality will happen. So, kind of a self-doubt or kind of anxiety is there. How to outgrow that, sir, or how to address that?
Do the discretion exercise on your anxiety. Actually, you joined the conversation very, very late.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you missed out on what we are doing. So you hold your horses. You can have a private conversation with me later.
Okay.
Otherwise, conversation will move into another direction. Right now, I don't want it to go there. Okay, so what points of view do you have that is not allowing you to manifest magic in those different areas that you have identified? In fact, Kasa has also, what he just said, there is a point of view that he may have that's not allowing it to manifest. So it may be good if he is able to discover what it is. Sometimes you have to find it to discover it. So let's do another exercise. So close your eyes. And be ready with your pen and paper, because when you open your eyes, if some ideas and thoughts are coming, you should capture them immediately on this paper. Okay? So take a long, deep breath, let go and relax. Take a long, deep breath, let go and relax. And be completely relaxed. And allow yourself to be in touch with your infinite self. And as you do that, think about what point of view what point of views do I have that does not allow magic to happen in these areas of my life. What points of view do I have that does not allow magic to happen in all these areas of my life? What points of views do I have that does not allow for magic to show up in the different areas of my life? Now you do the exercise right now, wait for the answers. What points of view do I have that does not allow magic to show up in my life? Now quickly open your eyes and write down the answers first. Whatever is coming to you, write it down. Once you started writing it down, then we will ask Abhinav to share it. Abhinav cannot write it down because he's in a metro. He's in a metro with dark glasses and a tie. Yeah, just give them a minute. Abhinav. Let them write it down first. Otherwise, their mind will be on listening to you, not on writing down. Okay, enough time given to you for writing down. Now go ahead, Abhinav, and say what you want to say.
See, my belief is that I'm just an average काम चलाऊ guy. वो सभी
Your
कुछ
point
मेरे
of view
life
is
में
that I'm an average guy.
average काम चलाऊ guy.
That's your point of view about yourself.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I do not have great leadership qualities. I cannot do too much of hard work. People will not listen to me too much. हाँ थोड़ा बहुत they will listen to me. Or even God will not listen to me. थोड़ा बहुत. So I will survive. काम चलाओ. But I will never do anything.
Unfortunately, we are not able to hear.
Well, I could hear enough of what he said. Okay, good. So Abhinav, I'm going to mute you now. Thank you for sharing, but keep listening to what I'm saying, because I'll say for all of you together. So Abhinav has expressed a couple of points of view. One is that I'm a, in simple words, that I can never have an excellent life. Yeah. So he's got a lot of points of view about himself, that I'm not good in this, I'm not good in this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, please keep yourself muted, Abhinav. Yes, Sagar.
Yes, sir. In relationship, I feel that I'm not fulfilling people expectation, or I'm not idle match. And in career, I think I'm not skillful to do, or I'm not skillful, I think, like that. And in area of body, I'm not consistent. I do sometimes, I don't do sometimes. I'm not consistent enough. And in money, I don't have enough money to do the things that I love to do, I desire to do. And for body well-being, the same. I'm not consistent enough. And okay.
Okay, so the first thing to all of you, everybody would have written down their points of view. Okay. So my question is to you, what will it require for you to give up believing that your point of view is the truth? See, the problem with your point of view is that you think that your point of view is the truth. आप अपनी मान्यता को सच का दर्जा देते हैं. So your point of view is only a point of view. So if you are thinking that your point of view is the truth, then you've got a problem with it. So the question to ask you is, all right, you've identified your points of view. Correct? You know what your point of view is.
Yes, sir.
Now the next question to ask is, what will become possible if I find out that my point of view is not the truth, it is only a point of view? What will happen when I find out that my point of view is only a point of view and it is not the truth?
So
think about it. Don't answer right now. What will happen when I find out that my point of view is only a point of view and it is not the truth? I'll repeat it. क्या होगा, क्या संभव हो जाएगा जब मुझे पता लगेगा कि जो मेरा दृष्टिकोण है वो एक दृष्टिकोण ही है, सच्चाई नहीं है.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna continue. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's mic is unmuted. Can you mute it? And when you want to speak, you can raise your hand and I will invite you to speak. Yeah, so everybody clear on that? Ask yourself one more question. You have found out what your points of views are. Okay. Now the next question you want to ask yourself is, what will happen when I know that my point of view is only a point of view and it is not the truth? What will happen then? What will you start being then? And what will you start doing then when you find out that your point of view is only a point of view and it is not the truth? वो सच्चाई नहीं है, वो आपकी मान्यता है. So now you want to say something, Kunayan bhai?
But what if my point of view is the really truth?
Yeah. God came and told you that, right? That is why I'm asking you, what if your point of view is only the point of view and not the truth? Then what will become possible? See, do you notice that how much we are attached to holding on to a point of view and proving that it is true?
Yeah.
Because to prove our point of view true is not difficult, right? Uske to hum expert hai. Right from our childhood, whatever point of view we have, we've been proving it right, na? And then you say, see, what I think is the truth. See, what I think is the truth. See, I mean, so what? If you prove yourself right about every limitation that you have, what are you left with? You are left with proof that you have limitations. So will that expand you? So this is what I want us to start questioning, that hello, what if my point of view is only my point of view and not the truth? मैंने ये भी नहीं कहा है आपको कि all your points of view are lies. I'm only questioning our point of view. What if it is not true? फिर क्या संभव हो जाएगा? What will become possible in life if my points of view are only my points of view and not the truth? What will show up in my life as a possibility? What will happen in my life then? So let today be the start of your journey to remove your blocks and limitations. Okay? And this journey will begin with a couple of questions that I've told you already. The first question was, what will I add to my life that will allow me to create a reality that I desire? A life that I desire. What will I add to my life that will help me to create a life that I desire? Second one, what are the points of view that are not allowing me to manifest magical results in the areas that I desire? And what will happen when I can see that my points of view are only points of view, they are not the truth? What will happen or what will become possible when I realize that my points of view are only points of view and not the truth? Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, having said that, I would like to listen to a few people. What will happen when you realize that your points of view are only points of view and they are not the truth? So let's listen to Rama and Wes. Vitrivelli seems to be missing today.
His Friday, sir. He's with his friend.
Friend. The way you say friend sounds very sinister. What will happen when you realize or when you find out that your points of view are only your points of view and they are not the truth?
Yeah, there is some kind of freedom, and there is a new set of possibilities which can show up in my life when I see that.
Nice. Can you practically suggest to me what are those possibilities that might show up? Of
That
course, they
was-
will show up.
Yeah, for example, what we discussed about having the skills and doing the things is what my point of view to make the magic happen. So if I let go of that and make my being, then there is something new can happen.
Yeah, but what is that something new that you want to happen? See, you'll have to wish for that, right? The universe
Right.
is, universe says, ask me for what you want. I'll give it
Right.
to you,
Right.
right? If you believe and you ask, what would you ask? And then you have to actually get out of the way and allow it to happen.
Yes.
The problem is we ask, but we only come and cause the interference.
Right.
So it doesn't happen. And then we say, see, I know it can't happen.
Correct.
So when you ask, all you have to do is ask. Are you getting it?
Yes.
To remove your points of view from it, then all you have to do is ask
Yes.
and let the universe give to you what it wants.
Yeah.
the
So instead of
problem-
allowing the universe doing its job, I go and interfere, thinking that I have to do something.
So what will you ask?
So I ask for the best.
Yeah, so you'll have to think, I'm telling you seriously, tomorrow, Rama,
Yes,
if
sir.
God comes and stands in front of you and he says, Rama, tell me what you want, you will be in big trouble because you haven't thought about it. Most of us won't know what to ask him. अरे ये तो सब कुछ दे देगा जो भी मैं मांगूंगा, he'll give me everything I ask. So what should I ask? You better be clear what you ask,
Yeah.
right? So are we even clear what we want,
No.
what we desire, what we ask? See, ask can be very simple, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you a typical way of asking, why people get messed up. I desire that 10 people should come and do my bars workshop and 10 people should come and do my foundation workshop in Bangalore. Clear ask?
Yes.
My counter ask in my head is, even if 4 to 6 people come, it's okay. Now, universe is confused.
Yeah.
I mean, what does he want here? So finally, universe says, I'll not give you anything. That can also happen. So is our ask clear and strong?
Yeah.
So what we do in life is we may ask, then we are doubting our asking. We are doubting our intentions for asking. How much of doubt we have about what we want to ask?
Yeah, exactly. It's really
So is it surprising? Like, for example, Abhinav's ask is so simple. No, I want to have so much abundance of money that I can do whatever I want. I can travel wherever I want. Okay. But does he believe in his ask? If he doesn't
Exactly.
believe in his ask, he'll never get it.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
there is something restricts inside to ask the thing,
Our own point of view, some point
Yeah.
of view may be there, it's okay to ask, but always you don't get. How many times you got in your life? Now you might have got it maybe 50 times.
Yeah.
Like at least you noticed it 50 times.
Right. Only few times which I didn't get, that gets hitched, and that becomes the point of view. Yeah.
Yeah. So we think that, getting magic to happen is something which is an anomaly,
Right.
not something which will happen just because I say it.
Right.
Because in my stupid mind, very logical one, we are only aware of the ones which we are aware of,
Right.
which may be very few. So you're getting it. So what points of view do we have that is not allowing the magic to show up in the different areas of your life? And I want you to be in this question for today and tomorrow, till tomorrow morning. What will happen in my life when I am willing to see every point of view as a point of view and not the truth? What will begin to show up in my life when I see that my point of view is only a point of view, not the truth? Yes, Suchitra ji, I'm happy you are in your own name today.
So, good morning, sir. But sir, my only question is that how do I know that what I ask for, what I desire, is also not just another point of view? And in getting what I want, how do I
What
know
I
other
desire.
people will not be hurt, sir? will not be irrevocably hurt? These are my two questions, sir.
Yeah, very good. And then it also gives you the answer why you don't ask.
Yeah.
So we have not fine-tuned, right? That's why I said
Yeah.
if God comes and stands in front of you, you tell me one thing, Suchitra, if I may be very blunt with you.
Yes, sir.
Do you want Mitru in your life?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
So who is going to be hurt?
No, sir, I feel he may be hurt because I don't have the skills that society thinks that a mother should have. I have other skills, but not what they expect. So
then
they
why are
punish him for that. They
Then why
punish
are you
him.
asking? Do you notice?
then- Then I just succumb to whatever society thinks is this value system, which I feel is very profound. It's not, sir. It's just a random thing. So why should I succumb to that?
Okay,
But
stop.
it's powerful.
Stop. Everybody can now see clearly how we stop the magic happening in our life. This is a great example of it. Right? That we cannot even ask because we have too many considerations about asking. Then make your ask more clear, right? I want him in my life so that I serve him in the best possible manner, right? And keep him happy and nurtured for the rest of his life. Make your ask clear, no? Because he is willing to give you whatever you ask.
Yes, sir. But
You have to limit your ask.
sir, but till recently, I thought I will have to pay the price of my awareness and my soul in order to get what I want. So that was another thing, sir. But
Yeah, so that's another point of view, right?
yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. When you discover that your point of view is only a point of view, it is not the truth, then what will become possible? That's the question I want you to think about.
Right, sir. Yes.
What will happen when you see your point of view as only a point of view and not the truth? What will become possible in life? So thank you very much for sharing. And Aruna ji, you are the last one, so please go ahead and share.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to all.
Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal.
I just like to say when the meeting started, the question is, I like to add mindfulness to all the areas in my life to create my life fulfilled and grateful to universe, full of love and compassion, no regrets, no complaints, want to feel complete and enlightened.
So be it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Seriously, now that's a beautiful example of an ask. A very all-encompassing ask. Wow. Thank you so much. I mean, it's a good thing to close on. Kunal sir, आप कुछ शेर सुनाना चाहते हैं?
Yes, sir.
Before that, we will ask Kasa to say what he wants to say. Share last में आने दो. It's a good closing point, right? Yes, Kasa.
So we think about, for instance, I want certain reality to come into my life. And
I desire to create a certain reality would be more accurate way of saying it, don't you think?
yes, sir. I desire to create a new reality in my life. But there is certain doubt, when this will happen,
Who's creating that doubt and why? See, one of the ways we restrict nature from supporting us is that we are putting time constraints on it. Okay, sometimes it takes a little while, sometimes it takes a little longer. But one guaranteed thing is that if you have a strong ask, it will 100% manifest, whether it manifests in 5 days, 5 months, or 5 years.
Okay, sir.
Also, we ask in a particular way. It may come in a different way, but we ask in a particular way.
Yeah, and we can work more on that. You come and spend a day with me in Bangalore.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, And bring one suitcase full of cash also with you.
Sure, sir.
No, seriously, because you will see what kind of limitations we are putting on ourselves unnecessarily. Because there is something that you desire now, there's something you desire tomorrow. Okay, if we focus, see, for example, you might be focusing on, oh, I want 40 crore rupees in the next 1 month. Okay, so what will happen if you start focusing on what you want to do with it? And you'll be surprised to know that whatever you need to do with that money, money will start showing up for you to do that. See, you don't want 40 crore or 80 crore, whatever it is. You don't want to come and sit in your bank, do you?
Sorry, sir.
You don't want 80 crore to come and sit in your bank, do you?
I want, sir.
No, you don't. You want that money so that you can do something with it, or you can do something with the interest you will get out of that money. Isn't it? So why not look at what you want to do with it? What do you desire to do with it? And then see how nature makes it possible.
Okay.
Whatever you wish to do with you're not asking money for the sake of money. I
Yes,
want to pay off my, what are they called? Debtors, creditors.
Yes, sir.
I desire to do that. Okay. This
Yes,
is
sir.
how I desire to do that. I desire to produce a film.
Yes, sir.
You desire to do. So you can get started on your work over there. So whatever money you need to do for that, I desire to pay Mr. So-and-so XYZ money that I owe him. That money will show up. It's interesting, if you keep focusing on what you desire to do, then the means to fulfill those desires are going to start showing up. So if somebody says, I desire to learn how to enroll people by enrolling people so that I can start planning for my program, which I will do in the month of November. Okay, then all the things required to manifest that will happen. Yeah. So start thinking a little more broadly, right? The problem with us is we think limitations. So limitations show up. And as I'm sharing this with you, why am I sharing it? Because I am also thinking along with you about the areas in my life where I'm blocking it. No? Like I have not become 100% creator of magic right now. I'm in the process. And I've been able to be successful to an extent. So as I go on my journey, I share with you also. And when I'm inquiring something in my mind, I'm inquiring with you instead of doing it all by myself. So let's all become co-creators of our realities. We are here together, we are co-creators. That's why I invite people to share and ask. Because it makes me think, it makes everybody think. Yeah. The problem of thinking alone or having people to brainstorm with, which one is better, do you think? Thinking alone is better? Yeah. So introspection as compared with extrospection, where will you get more data?
With introspection, sir.
Extrospection also.
Both, sir.
Right? So that's what, we are adding the power of many minds with whom we are connected anyway. See, at the level of the infinite self, we are all connected and we are all one, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that's where vibrationally we are together. That will enhance the power for everybody, and that's what we are trying to do. Right, Kunen, let you have the last word and then we close. I need to get into another meeting now.
Yeah, thank you. So there are so many point of views I have already curated. Just to a couplet, अर्ज किया है कि मेरी ख्वाहिश है कि मैं फिर से मेरी ख्वाहिश है कि मैं फिर से फरिश्ता हो जाऊं।
फिर से,
मेरी ख्वाहिश है कि मैं फिर से फरिश्ता हो जाऊं, माँ से इस तरह लिपट जाऊं कि बच्चा हो जाऊं.
Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for being here and being here every day. See you tomorrow for another wonderful session. Yes?
So the last one. No, in terms of magic, what I see is the logic is the barrier for the magic.
Of course. It certainly is.
So when we outgrow that magic logic, just be in the magic. Magic will manifest.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you very much for sharing it. And on that note, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.